back with the motherfucking shits in the smoke. You know what I mean? As to be expected. Shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to everybody on live. Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of Live on Broadway podcast. What do you say after that? No. Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway podcast. How that shit go? I be saying? Y'all remember how that shit go? No. I ain't get there yet. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all not in tune. What's the how? Yeah, the perfect stranger shit. Right? How that shit go? Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway podcast, where the situations matter. You see, y'all be lacking. Y'all supposed to know this. Y'all supposed to. Hold on, time out. I'm just testing the room, right? Hold on. Where the situations matter more than the relationships. You see my motherfucking God trusty front. You see what I'm saying? Welcome back to another episode of Live on Broadway podcast, where the situations matter more than the relationships. Perspective is respected by everyone. And if this your first time listening or viewing LOBP, how that shit go? You are not a stranger. Or something like that. Some fly shit I said. I'm going to get it right the next time. But more importantly, the gist of it is make sure y'all get in tune with everything that we doing on Live on Broadway podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Live on Broadway podcast. Make sure you get in touch with me. I am _Broadway on the gram. The H and I see it. This motherfucking shit. You heard? You know what I mean? But you got to text I want to check the energy and text the energy that's in the room. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Giants on Instagram. Y'all know what we do about this time. Boom! Click! All right. Ooh, this is going, we jam-packed. Yo, the attendance is heavy. Show the gram, man. The attendance is heavy. Yo, smile on the other side of the camera, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I mean? We have they can't hear you if you ain't got a mic. They can't hear you. They can't hear you if you ain't got a mic.
She said we all look nice. I appreciate that.
So listen, Giants, we have a fan favorite. We do live every Monday, but there's somebody out here that's not only working, you know what I mean? She said, I said, come through with the I said, yo, Harv, this is gonna be a hard episode with the focus because you out here slaying. Like she ain't even stand up yet though. You heard? She ain't even stand up. She giving back, front. She out here, she out here in her Duffy, hard. You know what I mean? So she said it's Black History Month still. So listen, got the one and only fan favorite. I got my girl Harmony in the building. Round of applause for that.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys.
Click.
I appreciate you.
How you feel, Queen? What's your energy like? How was your weekend?
Well, first of all, babe, all you new followers who checking us out today, I am Harmony, Harlem Songbird. Follow me at Only Harmony on Instagram. And I am doing wonderful. My weekend was filled with
D.
Yeah. Did I say that? Did I say that here? No, this is like I guess I just like I think this is a censored mom and pop show. I don't think I can say that. Go ahead.
Oh man, I'm gonna get you guys commentary in a second, but there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? We work hard with LOBP for a few different reasons. We work hard to bring you guys a dope podcast, but dope 5 YouTube viewership as well. You know what I mean? We put in a lot of work, and I think it's kind of fucked up, frankly speaking, when people jump in their bag and try to mimic and copy what we do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that's going on, and we see what's happening. You know what I mean? Shout out to my own Giants. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to some of my own Giants that actually, you know what I mean, try to mimic and do what we doing. But what they fail to realize is that, yeah, indeed so. What they fail to realize is that we one of one, right? They think because I shoot them 2 lines in passing that we equal. Don't miss that ball. They think because I shoot them 2 lines in passing that we equal, but we not. You heard
what in
me?
the disloyalty
you know what I mean?
is happening around
You disloyal.
What's happening?
You know what I'm
around
saying? And then you know what they do, Harm? They'll ask me a question. So what did you talk about this week on LOBP? And then they'll jump in their bag and try to have that same conversation on their platforms, and we see it everything. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that. At them right now, be like,
we ain't gonna be that messy. We ain't gonna be that messy. We ain't gonna be that messy. We ain't gonna be that messy.
You can't be partially messy.
Nah, we not gonna be that messy because that's not what this is.
All the way in.
That's not because that's not what this is. That's not what this is. Giants, hold up, respect the mic. That's not what this is. What this is to say we see and we know what the vibes are. You know what I mean? That's it. We don't need to. I don't need to take my earrings off. Nah, I don't need to do all that because they know what the vibes are. But more importantly, I know everybody in here that be knowing what's happening with LOBP, see and know what the vibes are. And I just want to know. I just want y'all to know that we know and we see it as well. You know what I'm talking about? So motherfucking clear on that. You know. Look, there's a lot going on out here.
Wow, that was heavy.
There's a lot going on out here. There's a lot going on out here. I want to get y'all energy, you know what I mean, on these motherfucking roll call topics. You heard? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about roll call. Can we do that?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this roll call. So what we got going on is we got motherfucking Usher out here, right? We got Usher out here. We got Jermaine Dupri. We got all that happening, and I find it quite odd that they're saying he so y'all remember how Confessions Part 1 and Part 2 ended, right?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So there's a Part 3. Am I the only one that's heard Part 3? I can't be the only one. All right, so y'all know what the vibes are. All right. Yeah, pass that around. So y'all know what's happening with Part 1 and Part 2. I want to get into something that Jermaine Dupri put up. You know what I mean, and get into that because that's really important to really, you know what I mean, give context to everybody that don't know what's happening. We're gonna put it on the screen in the back of me in a second. But so Jermaine Dupri has said something that went along the lines of I need my commentary. She's gonna help me out back there as soon as this get together. But what Jermaine Dupri put up was, you guys are dragging it. Y'all talking about, you know, the Confessions 3. I think it was about the herpes situation, but it wasn't about the herpes situation. You know what I mean? It wasn't about the herpes situation. What it was, commentary, please. Read that, please, to the room. Take your time, but hurry up.
In my Jermaine Dupri voice, nah. I see y'all tripping. Confessions Part 3 is a female's perspective. The song is about a girl cheating on him and getting pregnant by another man. She is then being stuck with the decision to keep it or abort it. Now that he knows, should he stay or leave?
I'm gonna give you the next piece of the confession that nobody has heard. This is an exclusive. No one has ever heard this, just so you clear. But it's all about trust. And here's the catch. It wasn't my confession that made up Part 3. She had something to tell me. Yeah. Y'all mind if I tell you a little story? Or at least a piece of a story? You can hear the rest later. When the album come out. I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this. But okay, here we go. Y'all wanna know what she said? Okay, listen. She said, remember that time I was sitting up sick, couldn't sleep in the middle of the night? You said, babe, let me take you to the ER. I said, nah, I'ma be alright. Well, the next day I found out from fucking around, the sickness I had was life. And I was fixed to keeping the decision to keep it, knowing I had to get rid of it, live with it. He don't know, you don't know, I had to deal with it. You thought what you put me on for Part 2 was the realest shit. It ain't right, I ain't proud, I won't cry, I can't hide. But when it was you, I was strong, that was you, what you gon' do? I would do anything to get your trust back. I hear it and I know what you mean, and you can trust that. Realize that we're both wrong, and no more lies, we can move on. If you lose that trust you built for so long, then that's the test to see if you're strong. To see if you're strong.
Question for LOBP
Three question
is,
marks.
the question is, Men, could you take a girl back after she stepped out on you and perhaps had a baby? Men. Women, would y'all consider women, would y'all consider him to be selfish if he asked you to abort the baby?
Keep that same energy.
Everybody don't speak at one time. Spin the mic. Talk to me.
You said men, right?
Yeah, men. Men.
Okay. Say it again.
Could you take a girl back after she cheated on you and got pregnant by another nigga?
Fuck out of here.
Keep that same energy.
First of all, like, so.
What's your Instagram name, King?
I'm at the Brooklyn Pisces.
Talk to me.
See, I said my name like that because I'm kind of disgusted with you even asked me that question. But I understand why people do it because I actually have people who have taken care of a child that's not theirs.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm still bewildered about their decisions. Bewildered about their decisions because, you know, being in my position, being a father now, I'm thinking like, you know, that's not an easy situation to just take on, especially not just about myself or even the female, but the child himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to sit there and raise that child as your own,
yeah, and
knowing that you might even have a little bit of disdain for the mother,
yeah,
you know, because what you give to her, because it's gonna carry on, you know. It's that's not an easy way to just let go like that. So if you so choose to do so, then hopefully you accept the situation as what it is.
Copy.
But don't sit there and just be in it because you feel like you want to be a good dude. And nah, you know, fuck out of it. I can't do that shit. Go ahead.
Pass the mic. So, I'm sorry, Shelly.
Yes.
God forbid that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would homie be upset for asking Shorty to abort the baby? Is he be not upset? Would he be selfish by asking her to abort the baby?
He is being selfish. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's her body. First of all, I understand the situation is...
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Okay. I'm going to say, okay, as I've said it before, if I stepped out of the relationship... I can't fault him for that. I have to take that. I have to carry that myself because I did that. But at the same time, trying to pin it on him, it's not fair. That's not your responsibility. I made that choice. I laid in my bed, and that's it. But at the end of the day, if he chooses, because you can't force anybody to do anything. If he chooses to stay, that's his decision. But you're not going to tell me to abort a child. It's my body. Everyone has their own beliefs, whether if that person decides that they want to and it's an inconvenience. But at the same time, every woman has a right. So she has the right to decide whether if she wants to keep it or abort it herself. He doesn't make that decision.
Okay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Everybody don't speak at the wrong time. Now that it's out her hand. I mean, wait. Now that the mic is out her hand.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Yo, I'm here for no. Listen. No. Listen. Hold on. I'm here for that, and I understand that. I understand all the Prince Cartier's woman's body and all that bullshit. But you fucking stepped out and cheated on a nigga, and now he still want to work it out with you, and you don't have the common decency to say, get rid of the fucking baby.
Facts.
Common decency?
Yeah, because she cheated on the nigga, but she's.
So
the fuck? Am I the only one that's like?
Wait, can I? I don't agree with the whole. I don't agree with. Hold on.
If you ain't got a mic, they can't hear you. My energy is. Don't give her no fucking mic. My energy is. How do you say? It's. When I mention common decency, she cheated on him. She got pregnant. She didn't have the decency to wear protection or protect herself enough so to say, I'm stepping out the relationship. I feel like cheating. Right? So with that said, if homie says, you know what, babe, I'm here to work it out with you. He wants to work it out with you.
Facts.
But now she's like, but I can't be a father of some other nigga baby. And you
fuck is you talking about?
Nah, so look.
Talk to me, Chris. What's your Instagram name? One time.
Chris Robinson 20 on the gram.
Respect the mic.
Yeah, Chris Robinson 20 on the gram. I don't believe in abortion, so I'm not gonna agree with the abortion thing. You gotta go, bro. Just walk out on that. Leave that alone. There ain't no reason to stay.
You
ain't no
prince
reason to
card ass nigga.
The fuck? I don't believe in abortion. He trying to sway the room to leave.
Right? You can't just leave, my nigga. Leave.
Matter of fact.
She gonna do it again.
You Prince card ass nigga.
All right, talk to me. Spin the mic, man. Spin the mic. Talk to me.
Stay with me, man.
Oh, my bag. Go ahead, whoever.
Oh, all right. I'll first. Oh, all right. Cause I was trying to think of it from different ways.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, let's say, for example, because there's a big difference between taking a break and cheating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, because if you know what I mean, if she goes out, y'all taking a break and she get pregnant, you can't really ask her to abort that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wasn't together.
Why the fuck you can't though? Who says you can't?
Yo, bro, it's a losing battle trying to ask her.
I'm not saying she gotta comply. Excuse me. I'm saying why you saying you can't ask.
Any form where you ask her to delete that, you a dub. They're not
delete all that shit. How does it go?
They not checking for that. They're not checking for that. You feel me?
Delete all that shit.
But me, see, I take care of others. Yo, I take care of other little ones. So that's why I'm seeing it from different ways. Cause let's say for example, if she did step out, but something happened to that father, if me and you still gonna work it out, that little one is now mine. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's part of you.
But how does the trust get repaired? You know what?
I got something to say about that.
That's another no. Right.
Nah, I got something to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
I just wanted to say this. You said if she steps out and he chooses to stay and work it out. So when you choose to stay and work it out, you deal with everything that comes with it. Either you're going to stay or either you're going to go.
What's that word people use when there's other shit? Contingencies upon it, though. I'm staying with contingencies, though. And the contingency is that you delete all that shit.
It don't work like that. You don't pick and choose
what
you want.
What? All right, talk to me, huh?
Nah, I got real life fucking questions right now, B. First of all, you let this nigga splash in your vagina. You didn't go the next day to get the motherfucking morning after pill.
Keep that.
So you waited two weeks and you find out you pregnant, don't know who the dad is.
Keep that same energy.
And now
Keep that
you gonna
motherfucking
keep it,
energy,
hold on,
huh?
B, and then you gonna keep the baby. And now you getting back with the old nigga. Now he can't even fuck you because the baby and he can't even splash appropriately because you got another nigga baby. And so I got real life questions for the motherfucking irresponsibility of this bitch. I'm sorry. Say what you want. Fuck that bullshit. I'm saying it. But yes, I understand it's the woman's choice. But for me, I don't have no unwanted babies, period, point blank, period. You understand? So I don't put myself in a situation to get pregnant and have these type of situations. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, if you know you out here slam dancing with another nigga cheating on your dude, you ain't gonna wrap it up or get a morning after pill, and you let the nigga splash and went home and your dude probably ate. All right, you about to get me X-rated, but I'm just saying, like, this shit is very disrespectful. He should have left her ass alone because he's not going to be able to deal with that. When he want to fuck, he can't fuck because now he got to turn the baby on the right side. She got to turn her stomach on the right side, throw one leg up.
So let me ask you something. Right.
Don't hurt the baby. The next nigga's baby. Boy,
and the reason why this is a dope segment because right on Confessions Part 1. Most women would have said, "Oh, you stepped out." So a woman would leave, right? You stepped out, the woman leave, right? He's begging. He's begging for her forgiveness, baby, oh please, baby.
Mm-hmm. We be staying. Fuck out of here, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I mean, talk to me.
My shit is why she cheat in the first place. I mean, if you really love somebody, why the fuck are you going around messing around with other people? Even if it's a freaking break leads to breakup, fix the shit. Whether if someone got to sleep on the couch and someone sleeps in the room, fix it.
But that's in a perfect world. Let's really be clear, okay? Because some shit out here that's missing in relationships, and the next nigga might be that 20% to provide it. And you might be looking at this nigga like, ooh, you could fulfill that 20%.
Hold on. Talk to me, King. Talk to me, Trusty. Hold on. You got something to say? All right, cool.
Speaking on that note you just said, isn't that like you ever heard of the 80-20 rule?
That's exactly what I'm talking
fall for
about.
that
That's
shit.
why I said that's that 20%.
Y'all watch too much TV.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that. That's not TV, Broadway. Shut
You know
up.
what I mean? You can't leave your 80
Ain't no
20. You gotta work
80-20.
that
Fuck
out.
that.
That's too much TV.
Talk to me. Respect the mic. What you said?
Nah, I agree with what she's saying. You can't leave your 80% for that 20%. So
Yo. Yo, respect the mic. Give him the mic. He can't hear you.
Right.
He can't. The room is panicking because Brooklyn Pipes. The room can't hear. Respect the mic. The room didn't hear him say, "If you don't take this R&B smooth
Get
nigga off the mic."
Jacquees off the mic, man. Fuck out of here, man. Talking that bullshit. My boy over here is
No
having
time.
different relationships.
No time for wasting time. I
That's a hard
was just
situation,
in
though,
mind.
Broadway.
Jesus says it ain't easy.
We don't know. We don't know
Believe
the
me,
song.
girl. Y'all know that song?
Nah, we don't know
You
that.
didn't know that song.
The greatest rap R&B. Nah, go ahead, man.
Let's not do that.
I mean, look, look. I mean, roll call. I feel like I personally feel like I don't think he's being selfish for asking that. You know, I feel like she was being. You see, I feel like a lot of times we avoid the action and we just focus on the reaction, right? Homie got cheated on, so he's asking her, "Yo, what's up? Get rid of this shit. If you want us to work, if you want us to build something new and focus on our situation, then delete all that shit." Yo, Ash, you got somebody on the gram? See if you get somebody up on live, man. You know what I mean?
But you asking somebody to commit murder, and some people are very like against that kind of shit. You understand? And that's me playing devil's advocate. So like at the end of the day, you know, whether you think it's just something to go get rid of, some women are really connected to what's the womb they have inside them, and if they have a child growing, you know, they're gonna be very offended if you say, "Yo, get rid of it." They like, "Oh, you want me to go murder the baby?"
You
like,
see, all right, listen, we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna wrap this. And I do understand the concept of what, you know, that it's murder and aborting the baby and all that and accepting what, you know, if that's what you choose to accept, right? I just, man, this is the perfect segue to get into our next topic. So let's do that, Giants. Live on Broadway podcast. You know, we pull up with the shits every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m.-ish. You know what I'm saying? Pool!
What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Harmony, and I'm on Live on Broadway podcast, episode 309, relationships and things. And y'all know I pull up with the smoke each and every time. And shout out to Broadway. Much success to you, my brother. You already know. I already predicted what it's gonna be for you and everything. Call me the Nah, I'm just saying. I was gonna say, call me the prophet. Nah. I brought this out for you guys, just you know, show some love and say thank you for having me today. I always enjoy shooting the shits with you guys. But yeah, let me give it this little signature and everything. Hey, this gonna be worth something later, so I need my cut.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.